Hello, YouTube. So, Bill. Just Bill Cipher. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got the return of Bill Cipher, finally. Um, and, oh my gosh, I really love this character. I really love this character. I don't know why, maybe it's just because he's so insane or something, but he's my second favorite character on this show, aside from Dipper. Maybe that's why I love sock opera so much. But, okay, so what happens in this episode is we start off with Bill's vision, for some reason, as he enters Ford's dream. And he's just sort of talking, saying, I'm going to try and make you slip up, and then I'm gonna get the rift. Because apparently that rift can get him into our dimension, seeing as he's in the nightmare dimension. So basically Ford calls a family meeting after we see a really cool rip-off of Jumanji, which I'm a huge fan of Jumanji. I have the movie right over there. I actually do have a real board game of it right down there. Maybe in my reaction video I'll get that out, just sort of show it for a bit. So yeah, also I am going to be doing a reaction video to this one because I'm such a big geek about Bill. But yeah, huge fan of Jumanji, so I thought it was really cool to see that. Makes me wonder if they have Robin Williams in their universe. Because if they do, they need to exploit that. I know that's a little bit weird, but they need to exploit it. But, they need someone who sounds like Robin Williams to get on the show and play Robin Williams in here. We need that. So basically, they don't get to play Jumanji. They instead have to go to this family meeting where Ford is telling them about Bill, which they already knew about. Ford's kind of surprised that they knew about this already, though. And so he basically says that we're going to need some ingredients. 2 of them I already have, but one of them we still need, so then we can make this big shield around the house, so then Bill won't come in. And the last ingredient that we need is a unicorn, some unicorn hair. So Mabel says, okay, I'll go get that. And then after a really pretty boring subplot of Maple getting unicorn hair, because God knows that's what we want to see. Then we finally go back to Dipper and Ford, and okay, spoiler here, where we find out that Ford made a deal with Bill, just like how Dipper did. And apparently the same sort of thing happened with him and Dipper, except Ford actually thought that he was his friend. Yeah, great judgment there. But apparently Bill tricked him a long time ago and sort of helped him building the portal. So now he eventually found out what Bill was going to do, and then they became arch enemies. And apparently now we know the episode Sock Opera where Bill says, it's been so long since I inhabited a body. Apparently he used to inhabit Ford's body. So kind of interesting there, new discovery. Mabel eventually gets the unicorn hair after really long, pretty boring circumstances. And then they apparently had just enough unicorn hair to circle the whole entire house. So that's pretty lucky. They were able to circle the whole entire house and create their force field, so now Bill can't get in, but he's going to try and possess someone from the outside. So I guess that someone from the outside can come into the force field, but does that mean that Bill would be knocked out of their body, or would Bill still remain in the body, yet since it's like Terminator rules, since they have like a layer of flesh around human tissue on them, then they're good? I don't know. But what I can say is that I'm really excited to see where this goes. Again, huge fan of Bill. Really do love Bill's character. He's so much fun, and I cannot wait to see where this goes. Like, I mean, I just really cannot wait to see what happens with Bill. I really do wish that that was a remainder of the episode, though. Like, not just sort of Mabel is on her quest for unicorn hair. I really do wish it was more like about Bill in this one, but I'm hoping that we'll get another episode with Bill in it pretty soon because we only have like 5 minutes of Bill in this one, and I kind of wanted a little bit more than that. But aside from that, it's still a good episode. Mabel's story arc isn't that bad. It just sort of seemed pretty boring to me. I don't know. Maybe if it had more interesting things that they were doing. Now with some boring unicorn, which I didn't really like. The only things I found funny about her was the realization at the end. That was pretty funny, and the no shoes thing. And okay, well now I gotta go off and do my 3 o'clock standing in front of rainbow posing moment. Like that was pretty funny, but and also the gnome bar. We got to see more of the gnomes. And apparently there was a girl gnome. I thought that the whole entire plot of the very first episode of Gravity Falls was that there are no female gnomes, but apparently there was one at the bar and she was a waitress. So I don't know why they couldn't have made someone like her queen, but yeah, now I'm really questioning the pilot episode, but yeah, not a bad episode. I liked the things with Bill and Dipper and Ford. I really liked those. Again, huge fan of Bill. I'm going to do a reaction so you can see what I thought of what they did with it. And here's to hoping that there'll be more Bill and we can finally see what he's doing, because it seems like he's going to do something pretty big. He's got something really big up his sleeve, so I cannot wait to see what he's going to do. So, yeah. Bye.